Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do a video on what is your person dreaming or daydreaming about, or what is their fantasy about you. So we have two piles here. We have pile number 1 with spring, with this cat here. This is pile number 1. And then for pile number 2, summer, and it's this card. So choose intuitively pile number 1 or pile number 2, and then we will get into your reading. I will put the timestamps down below. Hello pile number 1. If you chose this spring card here with the cat, and this is your reading. So it says the fresh yearning of the morning. So as we are asking the question, what are they daydreaming or fantasizing about? I think that this card maybe wants to tell us that they daydream a lot about you in the morning, or this could also mean, to me, this also means that maybe this is a person that you have just encountered. You don't know them for a very long time yet. This could also maybe mean that your dream is more in the morning, situated in the morning. And I can see a lot of beauty and elegance, and I can see this cat looking at this fairy being and almost mesmerized, enchanted almost, and also the fresh yearning. So maybe the yearning is also something that is significant in this daydream or fantasy that they have. Then for the attitude, we have desiring intimacy. Yeah, so this is about finding people or companions, and in this case other cats that are similar, not being alone, but having someone that understands you, that is just like you. And then for the overall energy, we have the cuddling here with this cat and with the Venus. So this is the overall energy of this dream or daydream or the fantasy that your person has. So I think that they really like your eyes, first of all. And what I also wanted to say when I saw these cards, your person is first of all very romantic, and they have a lot of fantasy, a lot of creativity. They are also passionate, but the main theme here is still this enchantment almost that they have for you. And just as this card says, the cuddling, that's for them the greatest theme of their the dominant energy of their dream. But also there is a lot of passion, because I didn't use any 18 plus cards, but I think that the most explicit cards that I have came all up in this spread. So this really means something, that there is a lot of passion and a lot of a lot of cards about a man watching a woman, and you can of course flip the energies around, but I can see that there is a lot of admiration and a lot of secret admiring going on. So your person sees themselves here in the dream as this person here just sitting and thinking and being a little bit almost sad, or really overthinking a lot. And then the next thing that would happen in their daydream is, well, the next card is the devil. I have put a flower on this because this card is the most explicit card that I have. It's the only one in the deck, and it came out right at this place, so that says enough. So also with the snake here, I can see here a snake and there. So maybe this could represent that a snake is all about transformation. So they see this transformation going on, and I think that your person, as soon, because this is you, this is your energy, this is how your person sees you in the dream. So this is all about, you see how confident she is, and I think that they see you as walking by maybe with some friends and very confident, almost a little bit cocky, and very, very beautiful. And it's like you took their breath away with the clouds here. It's really as if they were all up in the air when they saw you in their dream. And then it's almost as if your person, I think, sees themselves here as this devil, and you see it's like he has control over this person here, and this person, which is you, it's almost as if she transforms into this passionate woman here. And well, that's how they see the energies. And then the next card, we have this card here, and this represents, what I can see from this card, a lot of air but also water with the ship here and the wings. This card is about moving, about movement. It's about it's about movement, and it's about air and water, so feelings and a lot of thoughts, and well, actually something happening then between the both of you, but what exactly we don't know, of course. And then we also have this card. This is about taking care for others, taking care of others, and it's also again cuddling. And I think that they see themselves as this child, and they see you as almost like a mother. So their dream is, it might be a little bit passionate, yes, but it all comes down to a lot of deep feelings, emotions, nurturing, and feeling safe with each other, feeling safe. That's the overall energy that I get here. Along, of course, with all the passion that is going on, but a lot of romance as well. And then for the tarot here, we have, the first card is the Two of Cups. So we see this man here watching this woman while she is drinking, while she is sitting there. So in their dream, they see you as this confident being, just actually a little bit similar. Now I look at it, a little bit similar with the hair here, So maybe your hair is, maybe they like your hair a lot, and maybe it's a little bit curly, and they see you obviously as someone who is very, who stands out in a crowd, because you see here, she has others around her, but she is the one standing out a lot. She's very different from the rest. So they see you as very beautiful and confident, and they are admiring you from afar somewhere, and then they imagine you having some people that are interested in you, and they want to maybe take a picture or paint something, and you are very seductive here. And maybe they see themselves here in the background watching you, and that's how they see you in this dream. And then the next card here, we have this man. This is the Temperance card. We have this man watching her, and she is, he's watching her from the side, and it's as if she doesn't really notice it, but to me this looks like as if she's a little bit nervous, and she's spilling this water, or this drink. She's spilling it, and it looks as if she's a little bit nervous because of him, and he is trying to seduce her. You can see that this person has a lot of self-confidence. He's very alluring. So that's how they see themselves, of course, in the dream. I don't know if they are in real life as well like this, but this is their dream, their fantasy. So they make this as they want it. And then the next card says it all. This is the next card. It is the Ace of Wands. I don't need to say much about this card. You can see for yourself there. It's the only card in this deck that's a little bit sensual in nature, and then yeah, you can see it for yourself. And it is the Ace of Wands, so it talks all about passion and passionate new beginnings. So, and then this curtain also, so what's going on behind the curtains in their fantasy, we will probably never know. And then at the end of the dream, how they see the end of the dream is actually this. So what I get from this card is that afterwards they just leave. After what happened here between the two of you, they just leave and they act as if nothing happened, and there are people around. So the two of you just talking, and it's as if he's giving something to her, maybe, and just acting as if nothing happened here. And also what I noticed here with the train, it's the with the metro, the underground metro here, and then with the ship also, it's talking about movement, it's talking about action. So maybe this, and also this is the Ten of Wands, so a lot of passion. So it's as if the two of you know what happened, and you are very passionate about it, but all the other people around, they don't know, and that's maybe what also is turns them on, maybe a little bit. They find that very yes, so they find this very exciting, that only the two of you know what happened, and that's how I interpret this card. They find this very exciting, and no one knows about this except the two of you. So that's how their fantasy ends. And then we also have the messages from the moon here. A time to give rather than take, and then also show the world the real you. So I think this card, it says full moon in Aquarius, so maybe your person is an Aquarius, but what I get from this card is that your person, and that's something that I was noticing here, I was feeling this in these cards, think that for some of you, your person in real life is not so confident as they are in this dream. Here they are in this energy, and then this gentleman here and there. And maybe in real life, they are a little bit more introvert and not so self-confident. But this is, of course, their dream, their daydream, or their fantasy. So it's normal that they would be a little bit more self-confident, and they think more highly of themselves and have a lot more self-confidence. And then also a time to give rather than take. So I think this card is talking about it also says a new moon in Virgo, so this is about a new beginning. I think that this is more talking about what your person would like, because we see in this dream or in this fantasy, they have a lot of passion for you, but as I said, the underlying energy of all of this, you can see it. It's more like admiring and cuddling and finding someone that they can feel safe with, and someone that they feel in tune with. And maybe this is also what this card is representing, that because you are so different from all the other people, and I think that your person is also someone who is unlike a lot of others here, with the attitude and trying to find people that are more like you. Because I see now that there is this fairy or this elf sitting there. So I think that maybe your person also feels a bit as if he is a strange cat, or how do you say that? Is just unlike most other people. And that's why they feel this strong bond with you, and they feel this connection with you, and they just like to cuddle, and they like to you see, we have two cards about cuddling and about just romance and being together and loving each other's energy, just warm feelings. So I think that this is the overall story of their daydream. So they see you somewhere and they are admiring you from afar, and then they follow you around and they see that you have a lot of other people that are also interested in you, and you are very desirable. And then maybe they take you somewhere, or they follow you, and they see themselves as this strong, confident person, admiring you, but also seducing you. And maybe you get a little bit nervous, and then more passionate things happen here behind the curtains. And yeah, then afterwards, with the Ten of Wands, this goes from the Ace of Wands to the Ten of Wands right next to each other. So you can imagine what happens in between, and then just getting out back onto the streets and into daily life, and only the two of you know what a passionate time you had together, and it's your secret. So that's what's really exciting for them. So yeah, this is what I have for you, pile number one. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to my channel. And I hope I will be seeing you soon again in my next video. Thank you and blessings. Okay, so hello, beautiful pile number 2. If you chose this card, Summer, the wild energy of midday. If you've chose this card, then this will be your reading. So immediately what we can see here is with this cat here and this lady and the butterfly, there is a lot of wild energy. There is a lot of beautiful, almost enchanting energy with this cat chasing the butterfly. It's almost as if this is your person chasing you in the dream, but then also admiring you. And I think your hair is very significant here. Maybe you have long hair and they really admire that. And we also have attitude, desiring balance. So I think that this is not, I don't know if this is the energy actually that is going on in this dream. I think that this is more something that your person is wanting more balance. And maybe, yeah, it also comes out in this dream. And why do I say dream? Well, I have the feeling that this is not just, it's not a fantasy, I think. It's not just a daydream. I think this has the feeling of a real dream. And because there is really a lot going on here, we have a lot more cards than pile number 1, because I have to say, I shuffled all the decks, I shuffled all the cards, and the exact same cards as pile number 1 came out. So I took them all away, I shuffled again, and then this came out. But this, to me, there's a lot of things going on at the same time, but I think this is a dream. I don't think this is a daydream, and it's definitely, I don't think it's not a fantasy, or your person has a lot of imagination. And well, I don't know, let's just see. I'm trying to figure out here what is going on, and since this is a general reading, it's not everything is going to resonate for each and every one of you, so take whatever resonates. What I see here in the cards, I see enchantment. So in this card, I can see that this would be your person. This is how your person views you. And I think not only in the dream, I think also in everyday life, they are really enchanted by you. They are really admiring you. They love your neck and your chest area a lot, and they really see you as this bright light. But then let's get into the dream. So they see you as this very beautiful and enchanting person. I think in this dream maybe you were singing or something to do with music, and they see you as this very angelic, balanced, beautiful creature almost, that they really admire. And here as well with this card, I can see this is an angel, and he is admiring this baby. So, and also with the chakras, and here we have all the colors as well from the chakras, so a lot of similarities here. And what I also notice is this cycle, so this could mean something. It's as if there is a cycle coming to an end with all these circles here. So they are admiring you in this dream, and also reflecting on their life and maybe their past as well. And it's as if they are fearing that time is running out, and it's as if in this dream you are waiting for them, and it takes them too long to come to you, and it's as if they are afraid of losing you. This dream is almost, this has a little bit of a, it's a scary dream. I wouldn't say a nightmare, but it's certainly not a fantasy, if you ask me. But take it as it resonates, of course. And then also here with this card, I see that they are reflecting themselves and this whole situation and also their life. So this card also is about reflecting the past, and here with this mirror, reflecting yourself in this mirror. So it's almost as if you see these two masks here, and putting down your mask and seeing your true self, and really reflecting upon that and upon everything that is happening in your life or has happened in your life. Also significant here with the numbers 11, 12, 22. 11 is of course also the twin flame number, but just take it as it resonates. So let's see now what happens in this dream or daydream or fantasy or whatever it is. First of all, your person sees themselves as this Knight of Pentacles. So obviously very romantic, but also a stable knight. Very handsome, of course. And then they meet you, and it's like a party, dancing, and maybe here with the music as well. They see themselves dancing, and then they see themselves here with the 10 of Cups, so a lot of emotions. And again with the cats here, it's also something that comes up here, and there we have a dog. So this could mean something to you. So they see themselves as here just relaxing and being very confident in themselves. And then this is you watching them. So they fantasize about you, seeing them, and maybe falling in love with the 10 of Cups. And they are just confident in themselves, and they are not even noticing you. And then we have, of course, the Ace of Pentacles. So this talks about wanting to ground something. This is more of a romantic pile, whereas pile number 1 was more passionate, also a lot of feelings, but this is actually, it's more romantic, and as I said, it's more a dream. It's not really a fantasy, if you ask me. So what they dream about is then having this stable new beginning with you, this powerful new beginning, an opportunity, a gift from spirit almost, with this angel here. And then they see themselves as the Hanged Man. So normally the Hanged Man in the Rider-Waite Tarot is not such a negative card, but here you can see that this man is really chained up with all the locks here, and he can't get out of this situation. In the original Rider-Waite, it is just someone hanging upside down and he is enlightened, but this person really seems to have a lot of anxiety and wants to get out of this situation, obviously. So that's why I think that this is not just a fantasy. Up until here, it could be a fantasy, but when you look at these cards, It's a little bit more dramatic, and there is a little bit anxiety and fear, and maybe also sadness. So what I see from these cards is that your person is also, it's almost as if there is, maybe for some of you, a third party situation, and they are struggling with this, whether it's on your side or on their side. But there are some struggles, or maybe for some of you it's not a person, but it's a situation, or this could be a career, this could be family, this could be anything. Take it as it resonates, but there is some, with the Three of Swords, there is some heartache going on in this dream. So yeah, there is a lot of pain here, anxiety and sadness. And also with the Sun card here, well, they see you as their son, of course, but what I also immediately recognized in this card, because I found it a little bit weird to show up after these more kind of fearful cards and sad cards, the Sun. But then I noticed, you see these people here, it's as if they want to reach out to each other, but you have almost like this wall in between them. So I think that this is also representing that in this dream, it's the two of you are separated here because of the situation going on, and they feel very stuck in maybe something that is going on in their life, or maybe it's just a random nightmare that they have. I don't know, take it as it resonates, but that's more the ending of the dream, is more a little bit dramatic, and a lot of sadness, a lot of pain, anxiety. So that's why I think that it's not just a fantasy or a daydream. So it's, the ending is not so happy actually. And but still the Sun, they see you as their son, but yeah, they can't reach you here. And that's how their dream ends. So it's a little bit sad here. And they feel that they are running out of time here, and you are waiting for them, and they are stuck here. You see right underneath this card, you are stuck, they are stuck, and you are waiting for them, and it's as if they are afraid that they will lose you here. And then with this Three of Swords, yeah, that's maybe an underlying fear that they have. So it starts very beautiful, but then from the middle of their dream, it starts to go wrong. So that's what they dream about. At least that's what I think it is. It is a dream, a sad dream, call it a nightmare, call it what you want, but it's a little bit of a sad nature. Then we have the messages from Spirit here. A time for healing, balsamic moon. We also have confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. And then we also have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So I think with this confidence is your key to success, I think maybe that your person needs to get a little bit more confident within themselves, because you see in the beginning of this dream they are very confident here within themselves, and then they lose it. So maybe I have those dreams as well, where it begins very beautiful and very happy, and then more towards the end things start to go wrong, and underlying fears show up. And yeah, I think with your person a little bit low self-esteem maybe, and they have to figure some things out. They have a lot of fears, I think, when it comes to this situation, and when it comes to you, they're afraid of losing you. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. This is your person's dream. Let me know if it resonated, please. Let me know if you liked this video. And if you did, then please click on the like button and share, and also subscribe to my channel, because I will be uploading daily, so that you will get notified when I upload a new reading. And so I hope and wish for you the best in your connection, and I wish for you everything that your heart desires, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Thank you and blessings.